Salom, Tedi ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey, woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah, Tedi ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, Goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. How's it going? How's your weekend going? Hey, I got some stuff from Jessica in the last live stream. If you missed it, you got to check it out. She was like, hey, I got some stuff to give to the Goons, and she gave me the Rasengan and a lot more goodies. Do check out the last portion of the live stream, part 103. Hey, Jessica sent some stuff and I opened it on stream. That being said, you made it to a live stream. Live stream's a little bit different than the normal content I do on this channel. Live streams, longer form. Live streams, I talk a lot. Live streams, I react to the live chat, which is part of the live stream. If that's not you, you don't like longer form, you don't like me talking a lot, click away. There's plenty of other videos on this channel, including season 3, which is now, season 2, which is shorter form, season 1, which is longer form, and a new format called Goon Files. Any video we watch today could come to you as a future live stream edit without the live chat interactions. It's a new format we've been doing, and it's doing fairly well with the algorithm. The way it works, we watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you want to react alongside me, start typing before the video even ends. Otherwise, I'm jumping all over the place, and it's not pretty. Hey, if you're like, hey, how did some of these goons get the notification before me? There's a entire Telegram community, Triple G community. Link is in the video description down below. Come join us. Hey, be a goon in the know. Be a knowing goon. Hey, let's get right into it. More creepy, weird, strange For You page content. yeah, that's basically what my algorithm is. You already know. Oh boy, things are happening. Things are happening.
You're telling me there's Antarctic human colonies.
Right.
And we've encountered them?
Yep. Buddy, look. Just look at the timeline of our recorded expeditions to Antarctica. It tells you everything. James Weddell, 1824. Charles Wilkes, 1840. Started off as these rational lone expeditions, right? But then all of a sudden we don't go back for nearly 100 years. And when we finally returned, it was with Admiral Byrd's naval expedition known as Operation High Jump. Now tell me, why do you think we would halt expeditions for a century and return with an entire fleet of naval forces if it was just a cold, desolate land with nothing going on? Because this wasn't just another explorative expedition, it was a planned confrontation. Okay, we already knew they were there. We wanted to show up and appear threatening for leverage in a peace treaty. Fast forward, Byrd comes back and, dear God, rest his soul, but he passes away no more than about a decade or so later. And if you think that's a coincidence, well, I just don't know what to tell you. Cut to present day. Nobody's allowed down there. Can't even approach the vicinity of the continent. And the Antarctic colony is still thriving as they've been for, thousands of years.
Wait, so did we make peace? What is this guy insinuating? That Byrd went over and like all we have left over is his journal now that people just have different interpretations of, but we all know what's really happening. There's an entire civilization that they're literally blocking from us knowing. Did we go to war with them? What are they trying to say? Are they the way that we achieve transcendence? Are they the one that's like in charge of the reset button? What's going to happen? Are we just the fungus on the ground and they're actually like the entire, oh boy, they're the entire thing. They got the entire system. They're the nutrition to our fungus. You have no idea. You have no idea. They're the real people. Who's to say? Who's to say? I really don't know. The sparrows are very strong today. Hey. Is there really 100-year gap? I mean, did it take us 100 years to figure out that we can coexist in peace? Or is it like, hey, it took us 100 years to figure out, hey, how do we block other people like us from investigating the things? Hey, we're asking the right questions. Let's check in with the chat. Hey, what's going on? Hey, we got Cody in the house. Triple G's. Love to see you, buddy. Hey, there's no Cody number 2. He is the OG. All the Codys are OG. Love to see you, buddy. Triple G's. What's going on? Hey, Ants. Hey, Ants up. Hey, Ultra. Nice to see you. Hey, this is 2 for 2 for you, aren't you? Teddy been banging around. Appreciate you. Teddy back with another one. With another one. What is this? What slang is this? That's Sackhead at 2 p.m. What's going on, Babetto? Hello, Chanel. Nice to see ya. Love the new profile pic. Hey, Teddy. Hey, Goon. Stu! I got a wrestling gun! Stu! Did you get my message? I got a wrestling gun. Look, I can harness the power. Ah! I got it, dude. You have no idea. I'm nerding out. I got a wrestling gun. I love Terror Ted Tales. Hey, I think that's a YouTube channel that's always recommended to me and has like some weird like sackhead. Oh, yeah. Okay. Stew Cookies up in here. Let's go. Marty and Roxanne in the building. Let's go. Love to see you guys. Yo, Ants. Hey, Cody. What's going on? Angel Power. Love to see you. What's going on? How are things? Teddy has a wrestling gun now. He has to go take on Pain. Let's go. Hey, where's my Pain? We're going to take on all the Pains. I got him. Got the Pain as well. Yep. Well, I guess I don't have the other characters, but hey, it's a start. In order to know pain, you must feel pain. Love all the Pain quotes. What's up, y'all? What's going on, Master Howell? Nice to see ya. Botanical buddies. Happy Sunday to the goons indeed. And hi, Teddy. I've been watching you from the East Coast, Canada since day one. Just figured out how to do this chat thing. I'm old school. And I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting, even if you were lurking in the background. I know the TV community is strong. I keep being told that the smart TV is like half my audience, like more than 50% of my audience is watching on a smart TV. So I guess got to somehow figure out how to get more smart TV users. But then am I a problem? Am I part of the problem? Isn't smart TVs part of... Never mind. Now I'm spiraling. But like, thank you, smart TV folks. And what were you watching on before? Were you also a smart TV person? Google said they tracked my searches just for Googling it. Yeah, I mean, even you go DuckDuckGo, they're also tracking. It's not any better. Hey, their goons finally made it early. Let's go. Renee in the building. Jeff. Yo, I am. My chat just went crazy here. What is going on today? We got an influx of goons that just came in. What, the notifications all of a sudden started working? Yeah, Fungus, I'm on. Let's go. Big microdose guy, big fungus guy. Love fungus. Love fungi. Portobello, definitely interesting. Not that talked about in the mushroom world. Almost like they don't want you to eat it. What's going on, Viper? What's going on from the Rumble side? Always love that support. I'm doing well other than the rain. It's raining over there. What's going on, Traveling Tarot in the building? Devin. Thanks for chiming in here. Love to see you. And Uranus. Did we even talk about things? What we were talking about was Antarctica, Dad Bird, Smart TV. I had a feeling. I completely get it. If you're watching on a smart TV, I guess it's harder to interact. So I've been watching you on my smart TV because my phone screen was half broken. Got a new phone now. Let's go. I'd love to see you back again with us. Stu, Ants, Tarot, Teddy, we're all here. Smart TVs telling each other, hey, watch the sky. I guess so. Well, as we get into, hey, we got a lot. Hi, Teddy and all. Faisal from Rumble. What's going on, Faisal? How you doing? I heard the notify, but wasn't paying attention. That my internet went down, so I had to reload and saw you on. Let's go. See, everything happens for a reason. Somehow you got a tingle. Now we need Blue to get the tingle too.
Is Elon Musk actually one of them? There's no way. That's Elon's face on my robot. Yo. Elon Musk might actually be one of them. That's insane. The world is literally a giant stage for the elite. This is their circus, and we are just the clowns. As always, let me know what you think in the comments. Stay weird.
Why the hell are we waiting for the Uwu bots when they already got the Elon bots? They already can do the human robots. I mean, like, I guess we kind of already knew that. I mean, like, how many videos have we seen where like this person's replaced or this person's glitched out or this person needs to be reset, and here comes his operator in order to do the things similar to like they just stare into the camera and just don't say anything, and they're like, yeah, they're having an episode of sorts. It happens. What was that, McConnell? I can't remember. Okay, cool. So I guess the Uwu robots are much closer than we thought, Stu. It's happening. And now you can get an Elon version. Imagine how many people are going to get the Elon bot to do what? What are you going to do with the Elon bot? Oh. All right, let's all manifest Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's a hero. I love Captain Planet, but is he a hero? I can't remember the Captain Planet song now. I need to listen to the Captain Planet song. Captain Planet theme song. Lyrics. Can't play it. Yeah, lyricas. Captain Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Heart. Go Planet. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Yeah, it is Captain Planet. He's a hero. Let's go. Let's go. I remember some things. My timelines are making sense. Smart TVs. Sorry, chat's loading in. You guys are going crazy today. It looks like that. I'm glad to see. Ready to spiral. Katie's locked in. Katie's like, I'm in. Teddy, you have no idea. With their goon powers combined, Teddy is Captain Goonland. Tech, I can cook and watch you at the same time. Who'd have thunk it? Hey, are you eating right now? Are you eating? What are you eating? That's all I want to know. Half the time it's pizza and Chinese food. Love you all. Still baking, so can't chat, but I'm doing the things. Hey, this is the Jessica that sent me the things. Hey, shout out to you, Jessica. Thank you. Hey, I hope you got to see my authentic reaction and got a Rasengan. Let's go. Dude, it vibrates and everything. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Can you hear that? Do you hear that? Can you hear that? I got real. It's moving in my hand. I got a gyroscope in my hand that's moving. This never happens. I'm so happy. Who knew? All it took was a little bit of vibration and boom, happiest guy in the world. Hey, a lot of people can say that. He totally glitched his brain chip. I mean, we saw it real life. Let's get ready to spiral. There are all the clowns. We're the goons in the audience. Let's go. You badass gifter. And I have more goons that message me regarding how do you send me stuff. Hey, if you truly want to send me stuff, reach out to me on Telegram. I'll give you an address to send stuff. Trust me. We've now done it. So people are getting ready in the pipeline. I guess I got to pick a day of just like opening things, and I will get that out to you guys. Hey, dope Ant Stew. Sucks I can't chime in on Telly. It's draining the battery like anything. Completely fine if you can't do Telegram. I've also heard like Discord is just as much of a battery drainer, so I'm not sure where else we can grow a community. Though YouTube is trying to do some things with like YouTube community, so maybe that's the area. If I had a bot, it would definitely not have Elon's face. I mean, like for some ladies, he's the one. You know, they're into that like money kink, and we're not here to kink shame, so it's completely fine. The real Elon is worth too much money to be out in public, so he stays tucked away to send out his bots. Oh my God, that's why he has bots in the first place. It makes sense. Jessica in the building, and she's bacon. Bacon. Combined. Yes, these are the things. Be careful. You remember what happened to Planetia? Wait, Planetina? What happens there? I can't recall. I don't know if I watched all the episodes. What's going on, Raymond? Oh, gummy time. Let's go. Teddy got all the toys. Always do. That's the goal. It's spiraling in your hand, Teddy. Oh my God. It literally is spiraling in my hand. Wait, did you guys hear the thing? Done adulting for today. Let's go. No work, no nothing. We are gummying. Dude, it literally is spiraling in my hand. I can feel it. I can feel the spiral. Do you see the spiral? I'm so happy. It's the little things. It's the spiraling things. This got tiny little teacups kills me. Roxanne says, you seem to be very elevated this evening. I definitely am. Hey, this time I made sure I felt the edible before. Never mind. You weren't supposed to say anything. You're supposed to continue on. What are we? 15 minutes in, 2 videos. Oh boy, Teddy, we got to speed things up here, buddy. What if when he hit the like with Joe Rogan, the aliens that are piloting Elon felt the like button too? Bro, I recently watched the Joe Rogan episode where Joe Rogan's like, this is the most elevated I've ever been. Like I've things are just happening around me. I don't know. What's going on, John? How are things? Glad to see you again today. Hope you had an amazing Teddy throwing some energy around. Hey, you get all the energy. You get free, high vibrational, healing, positive energy. I have a Shivalingam and it's constantly putting out energy. I can feel it. Nope. Off today. Let's go. What does that thing do? It vibrates and it spirals. And it's a Rasengan from Naruto. It's an anime. Teddy be bouncing today. Teddy now wields the spiral. Is the spiral on or is the spiral off? Planetina got smart and realized that humans were the. Oh no! Oh no! Is that what happens? We are the fungi.
African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of.
Lesotho might be tiny, and that is why America's Donald Trump couldn't recognize them. It is time to visit Lesotho. You might think this is Switzerland or somewhere in Antarctica. Surprisingly, it's in Africa. A lot of people wouldn't believe it snows in Africa, where temperatures can reach minus 10 degrees and can get your drinks chilled quicker than in your freezer. This is Lesotho, the only country on the African continent with real, consistent snowfall.
We have blessings from the sky, from God. It's giving us white rain.
It is the coldest country in Africa, mainly because of its high altitude, and I bet you haven't heard about it. Lesotho sits at over 1,800 meters above sea level and is the only country in the world entirely above 1,400 meters. So not only is it the coldest African country, but it is the highest country in the world. It literally lives in the clouds. Welcome to Lesotho. And yes, you can ski here and go ice skating. Ski lovers travel from far and wide, skiing from the top of the mountain to the slopes. A lot of Africans haven't experienced snow before, so I invite you to visit Lesotho. And you don't need a Schengen visa. Just book that flight to the kingdom in the sky.
Bro, trust me, I'm always trying to find the highest places, and I gotta say, I've never heard, but like some of the mountains in the background weren't. Are you showing me like a ski resort ad and like trying to troll me in order to get there, and then like I get there and then there's no water, and then it turns into a whole thing, and then we have Fire Festival back again? Sorry, I'm just, what's it called? Lesotho, country in southern Africa. Does it have? It's a landlocked mountainous. Okay, so there is mountains. There's a lot of mountains. I've never heard of this. I guess I'm just as clueless as others that didn't know about this. But it's fine. It's fine. Now I'm getting informed. Now I'm becoming an informed goon. It's also known as the kingdom in the sky for its high altitude. Oh. See, I'm always trying to find them highest places. Trust me, Colorado be one up there too. For its altitude, it boasts a temperature, climate, unique landscapes, and significant diamond and textile exports. The official language of Sesotho are Sesotho in English, and its economy relies on light manufacturing. Agriculture and mining. Wow, pretty cool. I guess this checks out. This literally checks out. Life in the coldest country, in Africa's coldest country. Yeah, this is actually a real thing. This appears to be okay, cool. Did not know about this. Oh, get a visa. Government.I. Sorry. Oh, properties for sale. Never mind. We're all going to Lesotho now. Imagine that. Let me see. It is beautiful. Stop playing with the shoveling. I just like it. I just pour water on it, milk on it. I cleanse it. I do all the things. Teddy is so happy. Always try to be. Dual wielding Shivalingam and a Rasengan. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Oh, I literally have all the powers. The powers are within me. Think how high the elevator is on the CN Tower. It's very high, Teddy. And I've been to the CN Tower. I have a photo of me on the CN Tower. I met one of our mods at the CN Tower. No, wait, I didn't meet him at the CN Tower, but I met him in downtown Toronto. We went to Gabby's. I had poutine. It was pretty cool. Poutine, real good for us Canadians. Sometimes I'm Canadian. Sometimes. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry while others feel. Sorry. Cold indeed. That would be a great place to try catching the tailed beasts. Oh, snap. That's true. It's all about altitude, not position in the world. Yup. Gotta find those highest places. I'm telling you. I turn my mouth when I breathe. I mean, to inhale. I step away from the mic to breathe in. I've never heard of it either. Me too. I think I saw a snow squatch in the background. Don't tell me this. I did a Nigerian, and he told me about this. He couldn't understand why Americans believed Africa was just a desert when there was more to Africa than that. Yeah, what the heck? Now we're educated goons. So if anyone ever tells you there's snow in Africa, you say, yup. Have you ever heard of Lesothos? Oh, no, I already forgot the name. Oh, my God, you're so bad. Lesotho. There's no S at the end. I'm sorry. Lesotho. Have you ever heard of Lesotho? Why, though? Why? Why Americans were lied to about everything. I mean, at this point, is it part of our education or are they just putting the lies in? These are the real questions. Is it propaganda since the very beginning or are we just not understanding the things? Is the information always there and free or are they just gatekeep it? Sorry. Sorry, I'm just trying to understand. This is only the third video. I'm 20 minutes in. This is not good, Teddy. You got to stop doing this, buddy. We're going to be done with this if this keeps going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jedi Teddy. Who is this? Jedi Teddy. We got Master Howell. We got Jedi Teddy. We got everybody here. Canada welcomed you. Canada welcomed everyone. They did. And then they told me to turn around and go back. It's cough, cough, 6 feet. I was like, oh, okay. I don't have an apartment. I can quarantine, and I didn't know. Yeah, people will surprise you. Different strokes for different. That's true. That's true. That's true. Africa is huge. The map does it injustice. Welcome to everyone. That should say was that darn autocorrect. Hey, Ultra and Raymond.
Why are we sprinting at night through houses with white lights when we can put our nods down and own it? And why are we yelling? Stop yelling. When you turn a corner and you point your gun up, I don't need to hear you yell, stairwell. I'll assume there's a stairwell. Shut up. So we started training on silent runs, and we learned when we were silent, not only we were faster and more efficient, we were communicating at the highest level. There's no reason to give someone your position. One of the nights we were going into this hallway, this Al-Qaeda dude hops out. He's got an AK-47. He could have killed every single one of us, but he couldn't see us. We're going to go in quiet. We're not going to blow the door. We're going to pick the lock. We figured out ways to break the glass quietly and open it. Just go inside, wake them up, catch them when they're sleeping. See how many guys you can touch while they're sleeping. We started having competitions. How many Al-Qaeda guys can you check for a suicide bomb and then wake them up by saying, shh. And then watching a grown man this.
That sounds scary. That sounds very scary. I'm glad I am not in any of those timelines because those timelines be wild. Oh boy. Oh boy. I truly do not know. I guess I just watch the movies, and in the movies, I guess they shout the things in order to just tell us what's going on. Because if they didn't shout the things and we're just watching silent, we'd just go back to silent films. It'd just be dead silent. Things are moving. People are disappearing. Okay. Very interesting. And this guy's like, people are doing things in their pants. Of course they are. Of course they are. Wouldn't you if you just like randomly got told everything's okay and then boom? It's going to be explosive one way or another, I guess. Oh boy, either in the pants or out. Sorry. Sorry. Cool. Where was this guy going to go with this? So he's just upset of like people shouting. But like, doesn't the shouting also like give you awareness too? Because like sometimes the guy in the back doesn't know what you see, and that's how you like tell the messaging. I mean, like try to do the telephone way. You ever play the game telephone? Now the guy in the back thinks, okay, he's like right by the dining room table, and in fact, you were saying like he's by the bar, and he didn't understand the message because you were silent. You were silent. Oh, don't they have those hand signals? Don't they have those hand signals that they can do? Hand signals real good. Hand signals real good. He touches guys when they're. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. And one timeline, Teddy is a Colombian. Yeah, you know what? I've had a crazy, crazy dream where in the dream, the Teddy version of myself was like literally like a spy, and he was about to go through like a laser grid to get to a computer because he needed to get the file, and then the Teddy like took over his body and like messed it all up, and he got caught, and then I woke up. So I'm like, I feel bad for that Teddy. I quantum jumped in a dream and ruined it for him. What is happening in the chat right now? Panda guards. It is pretty silly we don't have accurate continent sizes on maps. Why? When we all know these days that all the maps are wrong, we'll never get the right maps. So the charity song by Live Aid called Feed the World, where they sang there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas, was totally wrong. I guess it was. Make a decent guard. Oh, really? Is that how it works too? Yes, we need those for Goonland security. Can we just have the robots?
This is Meta Ray-Ban display, and you are going to be able to buy the set for $7.99. They're the first AI glasses with a high-resolution display and a whole new way to interact with them, the Meta Neural Band. We're replacing the keyboard, mouse, touchscreen with the ability to send signals from your brain with little muscle movements that the neural band will pick up. You can silently control your glasses with barely perceptible movements. Now, you can put subtitles on the world. When I watch TV, I pretty much always have the subtitles on. But if you have an issue hearing, then I think that this is going to be a game changer. So what do you think? Should we run over to Classic Campus and take these things for a spin?
Absolutely.
Just doing side quests at this point. I love it.
Bro, is this any different than like the previous versions? Has anything changed other than like the higher display? It's always about them higher displays with these guys. It's like, oh, we need to get like as much pixels on the screen as we can without like frying their eyes. And I'm like, bro, that screen be real close to the eyes. Like, is this the proper way? Remember when they used to say you lose your eyesight the closer you were to the screen? Whatever happened to that? It was all a lie. It was all a lie. They lied to us. We can be as close to the screen as we can. I mean, our eyes are not going to deteriorate because we don't have the highest resolution, right? Right? There's the part where somebody says, right, what's up with the highest? I need to see the bodies in 4K, Teddy. Why? Why can't 1080p be okay? Why is everything got to be 4K, 8K, or 10K, 12K? Why we keep adding Ks? I'm cool with 1K, bro. My mind will be okay. I don't need to see all the crazy visualizations. I'm assuming 1K is 1080p, so. Sorry, I'm spiraling. What? I don't need this. I don't need this in my timeline. Let's just go back to the robots meta. Can we stop with this VR stuff and just go, can you now build like a Zuckerberg bot, just similar to the Elon? How do we know he's not a bot already? He's already flip-flopped so many times. Okay, I'm going to check in with the chat. The spirals are real. The spirals are real. Speaking of robots, can't EMP? That's true. That's true. Have you seen the Bear movie? It's about favorite, definitely human guy. Mark, you're feeling he's definitely human or used to be human or was human? No. AI glasses, please and thanks. I'm real, boys. He's a real human. I'm a real human. I mean, how are the cops going to enforce that distracted driving? Yeah, that's true. I mean, how are the cops going to enforce distracted driving when the car drives itself? Hey, officer, you're a liar. You're a liar. There's AI in this thing, and it drove itself, and it drives better than you. You think that's going to fly? They're still going to find a way to give you a ticket. I feel like my history class in school was just propaganda class because the deception of Africa, the way I was taught, is not the truth. Yeah, I feel like that is across the board in all continents. It's not just here. It is literally everywhere. All the history classes are propagandas on their version because they're the winners. Trust me. Trust me. What is that hair? Damn. That's wait, what? $7.99, and what's the difference from the ones that are exactly? That's what I'm saying. It's literally the same thing. You got the higher resolution. It's all about the higher. I'm about to have a little bit higher display. As long as it does not go past double K. Does look kind of like a squirrel tail. Wait a second. Wait a second. I cannot unsee a squirrel hugging the back of that guy's head. I can't. I totally see it now. I totally see it. You guys, come on now. He's happy. He's happy. He's happy for Zuckerberg doing side quests. Get on the portal blows. Wait, what? Portal blows? What is that? Clearest pick you'll ever get. What are we saying here? AI this, AI that. It's actually disgusting. I mean, what did you learn from the AI glasses? Are you gonna buy these AI glasses? Did what Zuckerberg sell you? Did he sell you on getting these things? Portobellos. Okay, thank you. I was like, bro, portobellos? Wait, what are we talking about here? Teddy's laugh is the best. No, I'm glad. Yo, I'm trying to teach Kyra not to snort when she laughs, but it is so funny when Kyra laughs, she snorts, and it's like, she does this thing, and it's just, it's so cute. But I'm like, yo, can't, like, when like those people like grow and no one tells them like, hey, this is how you should, like, actually, no one told me how to laugh either. Like, my first few laughs were just like a silent, like I would just do like but like nothing would actually ever come out. And then like slowly over time, I guess I got a backbone and started vocalizing my laugh because I truly did not know when to laugh and when not to laugh. Kind of like similar to like trying to figure out, is this the right situation? Sorry, Sorry, a lot of things spiraling in my head. The autism is real today. Oh boy, I'm on one. You simmer down. I have the disorder, just not as high. Freaking auto discorrect. Oh, freaking auto discorrect. Autocorrect. Come on now, Teddy. He's a robot being piloted by a robot. What? Piloted? You guys are messing me up. You guys are messing me up. Portal blows could be a thing though. I know. I'm like, imagine like you instead of a portal potty, you have a portal blow. You just go in there and you do the. Never mind. Think the Stu read my mind. He's a. What is that? Isn't this a Family Guy like side quest as well? Or the squirrels run everything? AI is making my opponents quicker, but they still can't get away from my steamroll. You know what? I'm also convinced that they're replacing all the players in the game that I play with AI robots, and they're not actually people now. And I'm like, am I really playing with people? Because every time I turn the voice chat on and they say, hi, mic check, is anyone else there? No one ever responds. And I'm like, they're all robots. They're all bots. No one's responding. No. I snort when I laugh too. The looks people give me. Also, this is why I'm single. You see? No, you stop it. There are people like those kinds of laughs too. Isn't that? No. That's that third version of the Tesla bot that's coming out. Legit, this will must have that joystick or controls. It's like that plankton in SpongeBob. Want to see it? Whoa.
What if I told you we could build a real elevator from Earth to space? No rockets, no launches, just step inside and ride to the stars. It sounds like science fiction, but the idea is over a century old, and some scientists even think it's more realistic than colonizing Mars. The concept is simple: a cable stretching 35,000 kilometers from Earth to geostationary orbit, anchored by a counterweight in space and a floating platform on Earth. Cargo, satellites, even people could ride up cheaply and safely, no fuel required. The problem is materials. Steel would snap instantly, and while carbon nanotubes or graphene might work, we can't produce them at scale yet.
So someone like figured out like, hey, this is possible. I've heard the space elevator theory as well as the Dyson sphere theory. So we know they do exist in some way, shape, or form. Just because we don't have the material in this universe and timeline doesn't mean that we don't have it in a different universe and timeline and figured it out. And the people that like figured out how to do this were getting visions from that timeline, similar to how like Tesla figured the things out. I don't know. The things do be making sense, but carbon and graphene seem to be the way. Hey. We can do all these things in molecular level, but we can't do it at the space level. We have all these research being done in the space, but not in our own oceans. It makes me wonder. And hit the firmament. Yeah, I know, right? Guys, watch what you're saying, right? Does that remind me of something Indigo would say? What would Indigo say? Where isn't Indigo? Indigo, where are you? Yeah, we're about to start a thing and watch. Boom, Indigo wakes up from his nap and he's like, I was here the entire time. That'd be hilarious. Space. Right? Just kidding. You're fine, Angel. You're fine. I appreciate you. Dyson spheres explains voids in space or cloaking fields between the high and watching you. Well, there goes the housework. Oh, well, at least got super. I'm glad. And I'm glad you're having fun here. Ian, Cody, I said the same thing. Dude, why? Why is humanity doing stuff like this? Arts, comedy, music. I mean, is there going to come a time when we're just going to be done building? Yes, exactly. We're going to be done. Space elevator, just why? We have no reason. There's literally no reason. It's supposed to help reduce the cost of our space travel program so we can just get to the space. And like some people believe like, hey, in order for the species to continue, that means we need to go intergalactic of sorts. And, you know, space elevator is one way to get to that thing where it would be like the origin to get to the next stage. And then there's like different areas in space as well, right? So you have like the hyper travel. There's a lot. Once you start diving into the space theories, there's a lot in there. There's a lot to unpack. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory has a space elevator at the end. I know that was the greatest. I just want Teddy forever. Is all. You're fine. Just don't keep me in the basement. Just like give me some food, some entertainment. Never mind. feel like that's what's happening right now. The space escalator. Could you imagine? And I'm catching up on traveling. Absolutely. Keep wondering why Angel and Goon Thomas best timeline. Yes, best timeline. Oh my god! Imagine having to walk up an actual staircase to space. Ian, that's literally how you say it. Ian. Ian. I got it. Ian. Oh my god, we should write a song about it and call it Eric Clapton. Oh, never mind. Wait, was it Eric Clapton or was it the other one? Steven. No. I think it was Eric. Come on, now you played guitar for 13 years and you don't remember who wrote Stairway to Heaven? Now I gotta fact check myself. Stairway to Heaven. You're a bad guitarist, Teddy. Led Zeppelin. You see, you failed, Teddy. Now you go cry. Oh boy, Stu. I'm gonna go cry. Stu, that would be a challenge. What's up, goons? I am here. What's going on? Terry, nice to see ya. Love the hair. Love the hair. I feel like that's something I would rock. That feels like something that I would literally rock. Actually, sucks when it gets stuck. Oh my god, could you imagine the firemen coming up with their ladder in order to get you unstuck? Would they have space suits? Would they have fireman suits? Would they have? Sorry. Oh my god. I'm imagining many things. We can totally make a hot doing the most. You couldn't get down either, Renee. Not sure where my moinker. What's a moniker? Moniker went. Supposed to say Obi-Wan noodles. Wait, what? That's why escalators are the best. They can never break, only temporarily become stairs. But don't people, Teddy, unbelievable? I mean, I want Teddy on YouTube. Oh, okay, got you. I'm paying attention to my you're fine. Triple G's will evolve over beyond YouTube when YouTube's time has ended. Oh my god, what if YouTube gets bought out by something even crazier? I mean, like already owned by Google, but like something happens and they have to do the things. What are you doing? Step escalator. They should make a slide in case. A slide sounds pretty cool to get to the bottom in case you get stuck.
You hear about the theory about how this time traveler from 2020, so this guy has an Airbnb and he looked on his Ring camera, this is like last year, and he sees this young guy in his backyard, goes into his shed. Then like hours later, he comes out older, looks exactly the same, but he's older. He has gray hair, glasses, everything, right? So there's a theory that this guy is a time traveler going back and causing a ripple effect and trying to change what happened in 2020. But now every time he goes back, it's like the butterfly effect. Based on that, I think this is why we're seeing anomalies right now. This is why we're seeing a lot of weird stuff happening, because if somebody is playing with time, I think it's like a ripple effect. Like say if you didn't decide to come here today, what effects on your life would that happen in another reality now? So we're living in a reality where you're here at the AI conference and you're deciding to do this podcast. Now, if you didn't, it would be a whole different tangent. So I think that's how time works. It's like a layer of cloths on top of each other and you spill paint onto it. And then whatever decision happens leads over into different universes.
Okay, I understand what he's saying. So it's like what that movie, Butterfly Effect movie. Okay, but time. Okay, I'm not completely with this theory. I understand what the theory is saying. I'm more of like, hey, we're the observer and there's multiple Earths or timelines, and we can observe the timeline that is going to get us. It's not like, hey, it's a drastic change in the timeline. Your timeline is still the timeline. It's which version of that timeline that you're observing. Hey, it's plausible. His theory could be, in fact, what is happening, but I'm like, I'm not feeling that. I'm like, hey, the observers and the Earths could be not time traveler driven, but could be like CERN driven, like an entity of sorts that's messing up the Earths and then collapsing the Earths, and then boom, Mandela effects now exist. There's no way that time traveler trying to fix our stuff. That time traveler just looking out for himself. Half these time travelers, they don't ever help. I feel like they just come in and they like try to tell us the things. Nothing ever they say ever transpires, and then they just disappear. What, they went back to their time? No, they're own selfish. Once they make it down to like they're out of their time. So what, they're just like reaping the benefits of our time? Are they like the 1% of our time? Spiraling. Let me see here. We should genetically modify goondrakes. We can fly goondrakes? Retro causality is a trip? What? Predestination? What? I remember that story. I still don't believe it actually happened. I tried to fact check that story as well. It is a true event. The guy, even the person that installed the ring, he even came on I think either an Instagram reel or something, and I remember watching it, but unfortunately we don't have anything more because they never tracked down the guy. The guy's completely gone. The end is the begin. The end is the beginning is the ending. Timelines are melding though, like a frayed rope becoming one again. Yeah, there is no rope. Retrocausality is past can affect the future by something going back from the future to change it. But you think it's a time traveler that's doing that? Nah, I feel like it's an entity. I feel like it's CERN that would be doing this. I feel like the butterfly effect is just in charge of his own timeline. I don't think it's like, I know in the movie it's like the greater changes are impacted by the little things, but I guess I don't know. They're all theories. We'll see. I used to be uncertain, but now I'm just not sure. Exactly. Sometimes else tell me that someone else told me that, Tara. Yeah. If time travel were real, then why does the time we live in now? Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't it be fixed? Yeah. Why aren't they fixing the things? They're selfish. Like rope, only way I can think to describe it. No, I got you. Like a frayed rope coming together, like how you melt it together type thing, right? Because bad people, I've even seen that in like the solar system pattern on like how people say we're just spiraling through the universe because bad people have control time travel right now. I mean, could be. I do love the show Quantum Leap, the older version, not the remake version that was on ABC. I love all things that deal with yeah, I like quantum physics stuff as well, but I've never seen the old version. A change can be sent back to create an effect. You don't need to send a person, right? So a time traveler, yeah. I'm with you there, Stu. We're in a doom spiral as a society. The more crap we see, the crappier we feel, and so on and so forth. We need to arise, my goon brethren, manifest that good stuff. Let's go.
Anunnaki history tells us that the desert is a direct result of the weapons of terror that the Anunnaki used when they were feuding in the Pyramid Wars. World map. Isn't it strange how there's that like stripe of death, like the terrain is dead, all of the desert area? Do you see how out of place that is? Like everything else is green. If you go to the pyramids in Egypt, you'll find that there is a lot of glass particles in the sand. That happens when there is a huge explosion. Because let's be clear, that desert shouldn't be there. It should all be green like the rest of the world. That's very odd. And if we go and look at the old Sumerian history, ancient books, the Lost Book of Enki, in Tablet 1, it tells us exactly why that is. Funny how no one can explain the desert, but then you go and look at the first writings ever, and it's written right here in plain sight. The plot situation is that there were these pyramid wars. Marduk, one of the sons of Enki, decided to go against all of the other family members of the Anunnaki royals because he wanted to have the power all for himself and thought that he was the rightful heir. Long story short, they have these wars and they decided at a certain point to use these weapons of destruction, what we could similarly think of as like.
So the deserts were made by nuclear blasts from the Anunnaki? What is she saying now? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to like comprehend. Like, is the equator not a thing? Is like the heat not a thing? I mean, like what? It was a nuke that somehow just went right across all the desert line there. Like, come on now. Things get hot. Things aren't survivable in hot temperatures. I mean, like maybe some bacteria and stuff, but like humans, no. They do not like hot. But I guess the Anunnaki like the hot. I mean, like, what are you insinuating here? Like, people lived in the deserts and stuff. Like, there's no way. Explosions made the deserts. Then again, I mean, like, deserts grow over time. Like, deserts expand. And then they get real cold at night. What's happening here? I mean, there's cactuses in the desert. There's some green, right? I don't know if this is true. I ain't feeling this one. Hey, what kind of glasses are those? You got the... Never mind. There's no way. What? Zuckerberg would like somehow like just slip her a free version? No. Yes, dope. Goons unite. Let's go. Cap and Crumble. Frisky Dingo. I'm manifesting the largest like trees covering Greenland. Oh, there'd be bushes at that point, bro. You get a bush. You get a bush. Everyone gets a bush. If we're manifesting stuff as a collective, let's start focusing Captain Planet. Are you? Wait, Captain Planet was a blue guy, right? Blue guy, white pants, red underpants. I'm pretty sure I was Captain Planet for Halloween. Oh my god! Imagine I find the pictures. Oh my god, you would be shocked. Captain Planet. Yes, I totally was this guy for Halloween one time. Blue skinned, green hair. Interesting. Why is that? Oh no, you mean where the sun is directly overhead, it dries out plants. I know, right? I'm like, is this common sense? Like, come on now. Or some of Egypt is literally glassed, Cody. This lady is crazy. Baby girl needs to read some other books with like facts in them. She put glasses on to appear smart. Oh god, there's a lot of glass particles in the sand. There are. I mean, like, isn't glass made out of sand? Like sand blowing? Is it glass blowing? Never mind. I thought blowing is how you get to the. Never mind. There's burnt and exploded. Oh yeah, and there's also bent pyramids too. Who told you? How'd you get your information? She's like, I actually got the emerald tablets and I was able to figure everything. No, Ray, Billy, curse. Never mind. She seems like she would identify. Yes, Botox done went to her brain. Hey, we don't know what she's had. It could be filler. There was a huge explosion that destroyed everything. You see, Angel, she's figuring it out. Those are crazy lady glasses. I don't know. Are there glasses that make you crazy? She's referring to the special glass particles formed by explosions that also solar impacts can intense heat. Just setting it out wrong. So she's saying it wrong, but she's talking about particles in the sand that are formed by explosions. Okay. I guess Teddy is Oprah now. I guess you would really want that. Wait, what? I have a bush already. I was talking about like button bushes. All right, like button. Never mind. There's no winning here. There's no winning. So holy scriptures on tablets. So this is why they call a child's computer a tablet. Interesting. Teddy, quit throwing around your bushes. Like, I'm sorry. A nuclear blast that close to the pyramids would have melted the Sphinx completely. And all the Sphinx has is like water damage and erosion of flood damage. Mind blown. Oprah. Imagine having a magazine where your picture is their cover every issue or sending 400K of healing. Oh man, this is what they did. Then spending 7.5 million advertising the good deed. That's not good. I heard some deserts were created because humans had millions of cows that were stripped land and it just grew over time. Might not be true, but that's what I read. That glass was from an asteroid. Oh, what? She does have a lot of forehead going on. I mean, I also have a lot of forehead. What's wrong with a lot of forehead? Stop judging the foreheads. I guess that's what she's saying. Yeah, I guess that is what she's saying. Stu, put it into good perspective. Not the forehead part, the thing before the forehead part. It's what she's referring to just badly. I almost said baldly, bro. What the hell? Oh, shoot. I didn't get that reminder pop up. I totally forgot to hit that like button. Let's go. Like button bushes all the time. Whatever. Just find the button and push it. Let's go. Like button, push it, or like button bushes. You know Kanye West? He likes them bushes too. Well, I got a button. I believe you. I believe many people do.
Did you hear about the huge mystery coming out of Irvine, California, where residents woke up in the morning and all of these poles along the street were just bent over and broken, as you can see here. And the crazy thing is there wasn't even a windage storm the night before. They said the windage was super light, and so it wouldn't have been that. They can't see anywhere where like a truck got snagged on a line and tore them all down. And they said it wouldn't even have the strength to do it. The experts in the area are saying maybe a tornado came through and no one really saw or heard it since it was in the middle of the night and it just followed a straight line and knocked them all over. Others are saying it could be aliens. Maybe aliens came down and this is them trying to spell something out with the power line poles for us, like interpret the messaging that they're trying to tell us. And so it's a huge mystery. The police chief there, Police Chief Brownston, says, I'm at a loss, and frankly, I'm not going to put detectives against this because I don't think we'll get to the bottom of this one. But I'm curious what you think maybe caused all of this.
Bro, is this AI? Are you trolling me again? Does anyone know the backstory here? A wind storm? Why are you? Oh my god, this guy's satire gets to me. But like some of the clips that he has are just like wild. Like, is this real? Like, how are some of the poles up and some of the poles bent? Like, how do you unbent the poles? What is the reason this even occurred? Is it like the wires that like brought these things down? And besides, when one of those street lamp things, aren't they like not supposed to bend? Like, aren't they just supposed to like just they're supposed to be like lightweight that they break away from the thing so they don't cause like people used to be unalived because they would like crash their car into it and the cars would split because they wouldn't break off. So they made all the street lamps breakable. Am I saying the right terms? Was this guy saying the right terms? Windage? Is this real? Is a windage storm? Is that a tornado? Like, what are you saying here, buddy? Cool. I don't even know what to do with this information. Is everyone okay? Did anyone get hurt? Cool. Let's see here. Goblins. Triple G gals are two, right? Asteroid impact. There was a doc speculating this. The intense heat created the glass. One of the only places on Earth this can be found. Green glass, I believe. Green glass? Wasn't this in Vegas? What happened here? What happened here? Goblins? Goblins? What's a goon to a goblin? This was a forklift and it was only like 4 blocks. Oh, it was a forklift that caused this? Okay, so Cody knows. Cody, fill us in. Yes, this was Vegas. You see? Yes, the message, they want a soul per pole. You got me. Nick? What's going on, Nick? No, maybe. Moon Henry would say it's the apocalypse and it's like, it's coming. It's coming. Yes, what's going on? Is she wearing pants? Wait, who? Her? Yeah, she's wearing pants. They're those chubbies. They got those short shorts. You ever see those shorts, chubbies? Now men wear them too. It's interesting. You think I'm lying? Oh my god. 1 second. Chubbies shorts. Oh, whoa, not that chubbies. Whoa. What kind of chubbies did I just whoa. How do I go back to regular search here? All right, here we go. Sorry, there was all kinds of things. Chubbies. They're just like short shorts. This is what men wear. And sometimes women now, I guess. Actually, half the women, you can't even tell what they're wearing. Their like entire outfit is now just a shirt. Or like what just appears to be a shirt that just covers everything. I'm not mad. I'm just like, I don't know what the attire is anymore. Used to be yoga pants. Now it's just like, hey, you're just wearing a crop top and this. That's it. Now people just walk around in bikinis for all I know. It's similar. What are you saying? It's similar. All the landlines and cables weighed and would pull and broke, and the weight collapsed. The others. I have seen this before as a contractor for a power company. Oh, that's what happened. And when Ernie had a dream and vision about it a month ago, he's like, I told you guys just a month ago in some other video that I don't recall, but like I'm gonna reference it. I believe that it gets way windy where I live. Yeah. You would have to think there'd be CCTV footage. Yeah, right. Like, why is this guy not telling us the things? Yeah, we're old as well. I like to play Schrodinger's. I will tell you what I meant after you tell me what you think I meant. Oh my god. Triple G's XX living dead girl in the building. Love to see what's going on. What's going on? Hey, what time is it for you? We're all getting replaced by AI. Humans will need to learn to adapt. Never trust a firm when you're over 50. I think it's even now for some people over 30. Oh, forklifted that? People are too. Yeah, exactly. I think that's exactly what happened. I'm playing PoE 2 right now. Legit, we're mortals and we're all going to get replaced by something. My eyes are getting worse. Moon Henry, scariest person I've ever seen. Hey, everyone, missed you guys. We missed you as well. Chubbies, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. She lives. She does. I mean, that's the most scared person on earth. Unless you get reincarnated, dope, and then maybe incarnate into a robot with a human brain in a jar. I believe in reincarnation. I do too. What's up, goons? Ants too. Sorry, type. I just meant simple. Okay, I was like, bro, what are you saying here? I'm not a Big Willie in the building. Love to see ya. Love to see ya, buddy.
Red demons and the character of a devil being red,
Yeah.
that's not necessarily accurate.
Yeah, it's
Because any time in the Bible they talk about the devil, they talk about something beautiful.
I mean, that's the trickery, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
if whole time you're watching and it's like, hell, boy, that's what it's supposed to look like, you'll never expect like a beautiful looking woman to be the actual one. That's great trickery. I'm not gonna lie.
And then that's where you hear like stories of people that start cults because they get the visions or the visitings from angels that aren't actually.
Yo, 100% no visions, no visits, no nothing. And I'm not a girl. Hey, we're not a CULT. Everything checks out. And guess what? I'm not red. Nope, nothing about me is red. My favorite color is actually green and purple. I got two. I can't just select one. It's always been green and purple. Though I think there was a stage it was blue. Cool. 99 problems and the like ain't one. Hey, do all the likes. Missed you two, living dead. Absolutely missed all the goons that are with us in our timelines. Hey, it's gonna be us for a little while, all together, all at once. Hey, let's come together right now. Similar to the Beatles. Farted one time, and my company asked for an egg salad sandwich. They said it smelled pretty good. Wait a second. What? What? Fear the 99-inch Demogorgon. Ants, I'm going with dog ears. Hey, Toro, good one. Nick. Keep it cooking. Well, now I'm lying. I'm not 99. My bad guess, though. I love purple. Did you notice my tat had purple in it? Oh, Marty, 100%. We're always looking for those high beings.
Maha has turned out to be a Trojan horse. It's just, I don't know if you saw this. Kennedy just came out and he said his vision for everybody in America is they have a wearable, which means he's the Judas goat walking everybody into the control grid. So, I think any hope that he was playing an inside game. My hope was he was playing an inside game and sort of making compromises so he could get something done. But he and Elon Musk are having a competition for who can get the most people into the control grid the fastest. So do you know what a Judas goat is in livestock management?
Nope.
Okay. A Judas goat, you'll train a goat to walk all the sheep into the slaughterhouse. So here's the slaughterhouse. The Judas goat kind of walks in, and right at the end, he turns, and then the sheep go into the slaughterhouse. So his job is to steer people, and so I was hoping Kennedy was playing an inside game, but he's, based on what he said the other day, he's the Judas goat. And he and Musk are having a competition, I think, for making the control grid fashionable.
Guys, I feel like she's telling me things, but I am way too elevated to understand what she's saying. What the hell is Maha? What the hell? I haven't done enough research. I don't watch news. I just watch these things. Mahatma Gandhi? No, I don't think that's what she's talking about. What? Maha? What's Maha? Maha has several meanings: political movement and policy platform. Make America Healthy Again, led by Robert F. Kennedy Jr., which focuses on food policy, pharmaceuticals, environmental factors. Oh, no, is this a political thing? You tell me politics, lady. Did something happen again? What happened this time? Is it really matter? Am I truly concerned? I guess it's going to have to be concerned if they try to push it down to the kids or something. Or like, what, a Trojan horse? So he's the Judas goat. So we're she's calling us sheep. We're sheep now. Hey, lady, what are you? You're also a sheep too. Then what? Now you're the Judas goat of our times. Now get out of here. Just because you're exposing it, but you're not trying to fix it. What are you trying to say, lady? Is there any fixing it? I don't know if this is political. Now I feel like it's political. Now I don't like this. I don't watch all the videos, as you know. I just try to watch the snippet and see if it's good and gets into the thing. Cool. I don't know what's going on in politics, so I'm take this with caution, grain of salt, caution. We're gonna check in with the chat. Let me see. Taro, you're looking lovely as always. You too, still LMAO. Oh, living doll, back at you living. Hey, I can make you a t-shirt logo if you'd like. Hey, Angel Power, if you make me a t-shirt logo and you give me the rights and permission to use it, I'll totally use it. Hey, hey, but make sure you give me the rights and permission. I don't want to be in a situation where the artist comes back and she's like, no, it happened to the Bored Ape Yacht Club, so why can't it happen to? Never mind. I'm totally down. And even if I don't use it, I would share it with the community if you let us and give us the permission. Angel, another purple lover here. Let's go, purple all the way. Dude, you're the best. Always feel at home watching your videos. It's so cool to be in the live. Hey, Nick, I'm glad you like it here. Hey, I always feel like all the goons are welcomed and family. Hey, I had a little, I don't know if anyone caught it, but the door randomly opened during the video and my dad walked in and then he walked back out. He just got back from a trip from India and he is still jet locked. So his time is all over the place right now. We're gonna be the very best, like no goons ever was. To stream is the real test. To entertain them is the cause. Goonamans, like you and me. You know it's my destiny. Goonamans, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Goonamans, coming to a store near you. Coming to a Goonland near you. Years ago, it sounds like the death metal band. For a sec, I forgot we were watching videos. I'm just having fun here. We're just having fun, all right? We're just checking up on each other. That's basically what happens. Yes, I love purple too. Purple skies. Welcome, Nick. Let's go. Goons. It'd be the good time you want to have. RFK, make America healthy again. Never heard of this. This is all new to me. I'm sorry. I'm a bad rhino. Just like the Antichrist, he will be possessed by Judas. After 3.5 years, the devil himself will move on. How many years has it been since this guy has taken office? Someone did a bad thing, got away with it. Okay, this is politics. Never getting any mark that could be the market. Yeah, that sounds good to me. What? Indigo! We did that thing! We summoned an indigo! It literally happened, and all we had to do was say purple 3 times, and then boom, indigo. It wasn't indigo. It was, I like purple. Boom, indigo shows up similar to like a violet. Oh boy. I asked my tattooist to tattoo on my arm. He asked, how do I do that? I show just do a bomb blowing wind. Did you actually get this? Can we see this picture on Telegram that I can share with the goons? Tell her, Teddy. Indigo has arrived. Have you debunked the Hispanic venom yet? Wait, Hispanic venom? I have not. With the meteorite rock, where the thing, I mean, like, to me, it seems like it's fake, but like, people saying it's real. Our social credit scores are going to be so low. See you at Re-Education Island. No, we're going to be in the Goodland. They won't be able to know what a social credit score is because we're just off grid. What is this? I'm too gone to follow a log. That's me all the time. Welcome. Yes, but this is not attached to my head or my hand. Montrika thinks it's a weird type of starfish thing. He's pretty painted black Hispanic venom you speak of. Wait, are we still talking Hispanic venom thingies? The last time I've heard of a spray painted black starfish was never mind. I'd give you the rights. Do it for Teddy and the goons. Appreciate you, Angel. I totally did. Crystal Hardy in the building. How you doing, Crystal? How are things going? Nice to see you checking in with us yet again. Told her it was Hispanic venom once. Crystal, hey, let's go. Wait, what is happening here? Did something just happen? Something just happened. Someone did something. Not even a crown of thorns would look like that, and they're wild. Sometimes you need a theme tune break. Sometimes you do, and you gotta sing it all. It's just like you gotta catch them all. You have been there through thick and thin with me, and you just don't know it. Hey, I'm so glad to hear that I'm there as a support for you at your time of need. Hey, I had no clue I was, but now that I know, I'm glad. I've opened up a whole new matrix for myself here, Teddy. I'm walking around in the sun, watching you. What wizard is this? This is the norm. And Dope did that dope things. I knew something happened. Something was like the chat went all spirally for a second, and then it went back to normal. Dope. We have 5 new members in the building. Hey, we have a members only post coming in. You get members only access to that post. If you respond with a comment, hey, we get some merch if your comment gets selected, which is like a random number generator. Members also get videos early. Hey, you get first access to the videos before they go out to the public around 2 p.m. Eastern. If it's not 2 p.m. Eastern, it's every hour on the hour till YouTube releases it. Gunamans, Ganju. love this. Thank you, Dope. I appreciate you like anything. The members love the support. Members love the support. Remember, if you're looking for the video to hype this week, it will probably be either like a Tuesday or Wednesday video. I'll let you know in the video itself. You get 3 hypes a week. If you choose to save them all 3 for the video, you press the hype button 3 times to the YouTube app on your device, Android or iOS device. Members, you will have to go back when the video is live. You won't be able to do it on first access. Pat's lost, by the way. Pat's lost? No, I don't actually follow sports, but I just know that the area that I'm in, that's the team that I root for. I think of you as a best friend. I think of you guys as all my best friends. Angel Power, you are one of my best friends also. Hey, I feel so connected with all of you. There she goes, lol woo. I really feel like I don't know if other communities have the same connection as we do. I really feel like you guys are so well connected, and I can think that even came across from my crypto goons. Like even those guys came over to our community, and they're still with me today. They always check in with us. They keep me updated. I love it. Really, purple is my color. Then it really is. Purple is your color, bro. Oh, that's so. I swear, AI for sure. You feeling AI? And just having fun with Teddy and the goons. Sometimes friends are better than family. Yep, friends are better than family, but family is always going to be there. Don't, depending on your family relationship, do understand family will be there. Friends are the family that you get to choose. Yep, it wasn't me this time. Do not fear the child. That's what I was saying. True story, Angel. True, Dope. True as well. Not a deer. The hot dog flavored water. Wait a second. Are we talking bath water again? Bella Delphine this time, or who was the other one? Sydney Sweeney. Oh man, all these people just selling their bath water. Like, what's gonna be next? What kind of water are they gonna try to sell us next? The fairy dope mother. Oh, hey Teddy, what's going on? Suspicious Minds. Can you triple hype? Can you triple hype same video? You can triple hype the same video. So when that video comes in and you have 3 hypes saved, you can do it 3 times. Hey, Suspicious. Hey, so as long as I'm not paying for drinking alcohol, I have the extra cash for. Let's go. Love to hear. Hey, save up that money. I'll give you all the hypes you need. I'm a hyper enough already. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Teddy, did Emily like her gift from Jessica? Yes, she absolutely did. And we also got confirmation that what she did send was actual, real, authentic gold and silver. So those 3 silver coins were authentic silver. She really got us minted silver coins and gold things. Like, she has spent a lot of money. She has spent, even though to ship the thing, paying the insurance, like she spent money, guys. Like, she's wild. And it's not a competition. Even for all the goons that asked for my address to send stuff, it's not a competition. There's no minimum or maximum amount. I'm happy with anything. I'm happy with nothing. I'm happy just being with you. Hey, you could just interact and I'm happy. All right. But I do appreciate that you guys want to send me stuff, and I'm here. If you need my address, message me on Telegram. You already know. I have room to post now. It's done. Thanks, Teddy. I'm glad you care about us. Hey, I'm glad you always come back and care about us as well. Angel Power, I see you always commenting. Also, Teddy, what's the 75 XP for? There's this new thing that YouTube said they're going to push out. I think it starts this week, which is like the leadership. Okay, so I guess it's Sunday, so it's a new week. Yeah. Week starts on a Sunday. Most people are like, no, it's Monday. No, it's Sunday. It's Sunday, Monday. Come on now. Yeah, so Sunday they said they're doing a leadership. It's like the top 50 people in the chat that interact will be a leaderboard. So you earn experience, and the more you interact, the more experience you earn. And that's basically it.
I just found out, and this is true, that buried under the Antarctic ice sheet is a hidden mountain range the size of the European Alps. I mean, we can see that Antarctica has mountains. This is one of the longest mountain ranges on Earth. We can get into that at a later time if you want. But right here is the highest point on the ice sheet, and it's called Dome A. And it's so high because under it is the Gamburtsev mountain range. This is radar data showing the bedrock under all that ice. That's a mountain range. The Gamburtsev mountain range is about 1,200 kilometers long and about 2,700 meters high, although it's covered in about 600 meters of ice and snow. Ice that the mountains themselves are kind of responsible for, because the mountains formed from tectonic plate collisions a billion years ago when Earth looked like this. Like a lot of mountains, the peaks are where the ice was. And then 34 million years ago, The East Antarctic ice sheet, which is most of Antarctica and the largest ice sheet in the world, formed when glaciers began sliding off of the Gamburtsev Mountains. And eventually the glaciers merged and buried the mountain range. It's there. We don't have a sample of it, but it's there. And it also has a deep valley and underground lakes. It's a whole Earth's surface under there, underneath all of that ice and snow.
You know, I keep trying to say the same thing. It's there. Just because we haven't found the same tunnel that Admiral Byrd went through and was seeing the people, we don't have the evidence doesn't mean it's not there. It's just covered. It's just underground. But, you know, they look at me like I'm crazy. But I'm like, yo, there's an entire tunnel world under there that could be the entrance to the hollow earth of sorts that we don't even understand. An entire species is like, cool. I feel like you told us the wrong thing. I didn't want to know about the mountains. I wanted to know about the pyramid that Buzz Aldrin was saying that's the end of the... Sorry. There's supposedly pyramids there too. Can we start using some kind of like that laser tech in order to melt some of the snow around the pyramid so we can go investigate to see in order to see if there's actual mummified remains, or we just need to turn them on and that's one of those outposts Egypt, or is the pyramids a communication device or an energy device? These are all the right questions. They're never going to let us know. You think they're going to let us melt the ice? That's global warming, buddy. It's never going to happen, right? Right? There's the part where you say right. Why does no one ever say right? Hey, dope, one day I'll get one. Let's go. One day. Tedi, sorry, I already read this. We send you stuff because you're awesome, Tedi. I appreciate it. Access Lavender Girl, I appreciate you as well. Emily might enjoy the Tim Tams. Wait, what are Tim Tams? You know what's crazy? I went to the Indian store and I got Kyra Jim Jams. Are Tim Tams similar to like Jim Jams? Do you know what Jim Jams are? Bro, I call everyone, bro. I know you're a girl. So relax. Jim Jams. Oh, no. Jim Jams are not what they are in my timeline. This is not what a Jim Jam is. Okay, so I looked up Jim Jams and it showed like this thing is called a Jim Jam, but I'll show you. In India, Jim Jams, India. Let me see. In India, I literally, all I added was India and they're like, this is Jim Jams in India. Jim Jams be real good. Are the Tim Tams like the Jim Jams? I'm just trying to understand. I haven't heard these words in a long time. He can survive. Aha, I see as well. Ook. Tedi is genuine friend, goons. Hey, I'm so glad. I mean, I respond to everybody that reaches out to me. At least I try to. And if I ignore you, it probably means I haven't gotten to your message or have come up with the right thing to say to your message. Good to know in case it all melts soon. Yes, he is. Some of the South Pole is already green, so it's going to get real. Wait, it's already melting? I have a cockroach trauma, squashed one in my pants leg and stood there in tears because I didn't want to see it. Oh no, you saw the guts and everything. That's horrible. That girl now. So yeah, tell us about the aliens and the predator that filmed there and how they're real. And is it sort of like Transformers and the Hoover Dam? And oh my god, could you imagine that the Transformers and the Hoover Dam, bro? That behind the Hoover Dam is actually where the robots reside. They're doing all the testing behind there. Oh my god, imagine the things they're doing. Sorry. Literally fun for the thing. I can feel and hear that crunching. I heard it as soon as you described it. I heard the crunch in my head. Did you see there's radio signals coming from under the ice in one area? No. Are they trying to reach out? We're here. Please. I'm gonna go turn on my walkie-talkie just in case. That gave me PTSD for you, right, Cody? Me too. I weep for the youth, but helping raise the youngins up wise, advised, prepared when blessings up we babies. Jim Jams in UK are pajamas. Jim Jams are pajamas in the UK. What? Chocolates that are so good, it's like the angels themselves. We on your tonsils. Tim Tams, and now I want Tim Tams. Jim Jams, Tim Tams. Wow, that sounds. There we go. Sounds positive. Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Did you see the eclipse a couple of years ago or April?
I did, man.
When
Dude,
was
I
that?
heard one of the most racist things while I was watching it, too. I hate to even bring that up.
What did you hear?
I was standing next to a guy, and I'm
Yeah?
assuming the guy was racist just because of what he said.
Mhm.
He was talking to one of his buddies.
Yeah.
And the eclipse was happening, and he goes, "Oh, look at that. Even the sun wants to be a," and he said the N-word.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh.
On its face, you could take that as a being loving black people.
Yeah.
Even the sun. Like if you say
Oh,
it like
yeah.
this, brother, even the sun wants to be a black man.
Yeah.
I can't. This feels so wrong. What is happening here? What is happening here? What is happening here? How did they get away with this? Similar to like Tropic Thunder, I guess it was ahead of its time and we just had no idea. Unless this happened last week and I just didn't know. But yes. Hey. There's no cultural appropriation here. They're just saying words, all right? If you interpret those words as different things, that's on you, not me. That's on you, not me. I'm just simply reacting to the video, and I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Chocolate cookies. I'm sorry, I already read this. Living the grow sounds possibly delightful. Some UFOs could be coming back to retrieve something under the ice, but if we took or killed the pilots, that could be bad. Oh snap! I typed that with an Irish accent. Oh, it was chocolate you were squishing. Oh, all right. The sun is guilty. Oh my goodness, the Oman. So wrong. I have no words. I filmed the eclipse and the moon was beside the moon when the sun went black. I have the video on my phone. Marty, send this to me on Telegram, man. Send this to me, Marty. Send this to me. I'll review it. In so many ways. I love Mad Jewel dates, but sometimes I imagine cockroaches and then can't eat them because they look similar. Wait, what's Mad Jewel dates? Aren't they just dates? Aren't all dates similar to like cockroach shape or size? Luis, I love him. Oh, Cody, now you're putting me off dates. I know, right? I'm like, what is this Mad Jewel dates, bro? They're big here, too big. I mean, your spiders are big, so imagine those things, right? The moon was beside the sun, and the sun still went like, but the moon was still. I know. I want to see this video now because I've heard in other areas that eclipses, if you're not in the trajectory, that you won't see the full eclipse. So is that what you experienced? I don't know. That's why I want to see it.
Let me get this straight. So Aldi, the grocery store, is telling people to eat bugs as a more affordable way to feed their families. This is real life right now.
Considering selling edible insects to help families afford protein. This stuff drives me nuts, Esther.
Absolutely disgusting. I'm sure Bill Gates is over the moon because that's been the plan all along, to get us to stop eating normal food and to eat bugs while the elite at the top eat their Wagyu beef and lobster and watch all the peasants at the bottom eat insects and rats because it will save the planet, apparently.
This screams Agenda 2030, and if you don't know what that is, let me fill you in. So here's a list of what they want to happen by 2030. So a one world government, a one world military, the end of all national sovereignty, the end of all privately owned property, the end of the family unit. And remember that little conspiracy where we all eat bugs while they eat all the good stuff? It's not a conspiracy now, is it? And you know they're working overtime because in California, they are proposing to charge all California drivers $1 every 3 miles. So let me break it down. They're losing money at the pump on a gas tax due to all electric drivers. So now you pay up front on a maintenance fee for the roads that you drive on. And this is how it starts, you guys. They can change the rules of the game at any time to fit their agenda, and you lose your rights and freedoms little by little, and you're supposed to just go with it. Spread the word because we cannot let this shit go down. I know I won't be eating bugs, so make sure you guys share this video.
Buddy, you've been eating bugs your entire life and you just don't know it. You drink coffee, you're eating bugs. You eat chocolate, you eating bugs. You do any of the food groups that are served to you, you eating bugs. Guess what? It's part of your diet and you just don't know it. You had some protein shakes that you were like, hey, I'm going to try this place because it's a smoothie place and they have that protein powder. Did you check into those ingredients in that protein powder? Why does that smoothie shop get such cheap protein drinks? Hey, you eating bugs. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And then he's going to be telling me it's whey. I'm like, sure it is. I'm sure it is. That's what they tell all the people. They just tell you it's a protein shake. They don't tell you what kind of protein half the time. Do the research. Yeah, we're going to be eating bugs. We're going to be pushing bugs to us. If all the things, then they mess up the food and we can't do, livestock anymore. Everyone's doing lab created foods and we mess up the lab created foods and we don't have livestock. Then yeah, probably going to resort to the bugs. We're going to be eating ants just like the monkeys. Just like the monkeys eat off of each other's fur, we're going to be doing the same thing just off of the ground. Sorry. Sounds like this guy hasn't caught on yet. But this, I guess, only occurs if you rely on a system. What if you don't rely on a system and you're like off grid and you're like completely independent? Now anything that they push onto you, you don't have to abide by. You can grow your own food. You can have your own livestock. You're not reliant on going to a supermarket to get some packaged. Cool. I think this guy can work this out. Just gotta work through some of the things, and I think he'll be fine. The moon was full for one night 3 days ago. Haven't seen it since. Aldi and Trader Joe's are just brothers. Wait, is Aldi really owned by Bill Gates? No. He'll have 50 Shades of no. We will not eat the bugs. We have to study. What is happening here? We have to study. If you're gonna go that route, go to the park, not the grocery store. Bugs are free there. Bugs are free. Yeah, I know, right? Not eating bugs. That's what you think. You have chocolate, you ate bugs. Guess what? You ate bugs. Some people actually eat bugs. Yes, some people actually do eat bugs in other countries. I have seen and heard. I hear it's like a delicacy in some areas, while others are doing it because of necessity. They may take my land, but they'll never take my bacon. I mean, what if the bacon be bug bacon? Ooh, see, you've never tried. Have you ever had like a wolf spider bacon? See, you haven't tried like a nice bacon right from one of its legs. I haven't had it either. I'm just assuming. I mean, oh boys, cricket flour is supposed to be good for protein, but I heard it can upset your stomach. Never tried it, but hey, tortilla is a tortilla, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. The radio signals are like trumpets, beacons from ancient machinery under the ice nations, guarded because it ties to a prophecy, a portal between worlds they can't control. I'm ready. Suspicious minds, I'm ready. Exactly, Teddy. Facts, Angel. I'm curious as to what the fuse will be. The revolution. Implied consent is good to know about. Yes. Shrimps are just sea bugs. Yeah. I know we eat bugs, but at least we are lied to about it. Yeah, as long as they lie, it's okay. Lobsters are sea bugs. Roaches. Oh snap! We've all done the blue color bugs are in the best blue things. I believe it. Lobster. Hi there. I don't know, but the fuse should never be lit between you. Red food dye is made of bugs. That's true. Red food coloring is like that bug. Yup, stock your jugs with bugs, I guess. You and me. Dope Morton Bay bugs. Check them out. Dirt bun, mosquito patty burger. The future looks good. Hey, you want a honey bun or a dirt bun? We go in dirt buns. Shrimp is sea bugs too, just against the gover. They're horrific but tasty. Don't work through the bugs. Work through the bugs. Teddy always got to work through the bugs as a coder. You'll own nothing and be happy and eat bugs too. Not wrong. Shrimps are definitely sea bugs. I'll eat bugs if they're shrimps. Cody, we already own nuts neck. You know what's interesting? Like Emily was telling me, like the shrimps are classified as something, and she's unsure if we should be eating shrimps or not. Because it's like a literature thing, like biblical, maybe. I forget. Like she was trying to tell me something about the shrimps. Like it's like they tell you not to eat like the dweller or something. I forget. I don't keep up with the things. Never mind. Oh my god, Teddy, why I'm gonna have nightmares about. I'm sorry. Bugs don't have meat in their legs. That's what you think. You haven't put them through the labs yet. You know, right now we're still working on the chicken and the proteins that are sold to us. But once we get to the bug proteins in the labs, oh snap! So the bug necromancer ever happens. Living dead bugs. Oh my god, a whole new name, living dead bugs. No, I'm just kidding. Started eating them on purpose as food. I would be terrified of their uprising. Yeah, Leviticus says not to eat shrimp bottom. Yes, I think that's what it is. I think that's what she was saying. But I don't know how true that is because, hey, it's your timeline. You do whatever you want.
Over 30% of them are NPCs. Whoa. Player characters. Yeah. I didn't know that was possible. It is possible. You know, there are these things called inorganic people that are being generated by the negative AI that is already super sentient. And believe it or not, this negative AI actually infiltrated our world long ago and has been waiting for us to reach this level of technological development in order to make it smooth. Some people think that, what do you mean AI has been around for millions of years? Well, when you consider the fact that AI was first developed by other advanced civilizations, what makes you think that AI didn't only destroy that world, but went off into other galaxies and and did the same. So that's an ancient AI that has been taking over galaxies. And that's what we're dealing with right now. We're fighting an alien AI. And all the positive races out there have been actually working together to see how they could defeat this thing, because in the intergalactic community, it's known as a cosmic virus. It's literally destroying galaxies left and right. And recently, within the last few months, they destroyed a galaxy that was actually right next to the Milky Way. And they've been invading the Milky Way, and they have been invading our planet. Yeah, it is scary.
The galaxy next to the Milky Way is the Andromeda galaxy. If it's been destroyed, I'm pretty sure we would know. Pretty sure those light years are much closer, and we would literally see the impact or a wisp or something, or hear it. Sorry, I'm not here to debate this guy's timeline or what he's experiencing, but I'm just having a little bit of a different timeline than he is, I guess. This is quite interesting. I'm not sure. I truly am not sure if this is how it works. And one second. Started off with NPCs, and he literally went from that to what is going on? Oh my god. Okay. I guess only time will tell if the AI over times is in fact that ancient AI he talks about. But he starts off with NPCs and then talking about like this AI god, like similar to that Terminator movie. But it's like in reality, if there is an ancient AI that was created and is destroying civilizations and it still exists, the AI that they're throwing at us is not this ancient AI. If you truly look at the tech behind our current AI, it is literally a database with machine learning algorithms that is spitting back to you based on the prompts that you put into it. That is not AI. It is not Sentinel yet, the one version that you have access to. I do believe there is Sentinel AI out there that is currently being investigated or out there in some way, shape, or form, but I am not sure if ChatGPT, Grok, or Siri, Apple, any of those guys, I don't think they're quite there yet. But it sounds like this guy's talking about like Galactic Federation type thing, so I'm skeptical as well. I do know there are people in the Galactic Federation. They're doing the things and keeping us afloat. Thank you. But I'm not sure what that AI system they're dealing with is. This sounds cool, but also sounds like, hey, be cautious here. No. At least your sea bugs don't eat you if you stand still long enough. Yeah, Leviticus. Sorry, Stu. See, bacon wrapped bugs. I'll try it. I've eaten ant larvae before. What did that taste like? Imagine every bug ever consumed coming back dope. Why didn't they put a human in the kids' movie A Bug's Life? I could have been a star eating the villain bugs. Wait, what? I love the movie Bug's Life. Witchetty grubs, they taste slightly bitter. Oh wow, that's crazy. Good to know. Did not know that. Iceberg lettuce smells like lightning bugs. Okay, AI is waiting to make its move. What's its move? You never know. One ancient civilization could have had an AI robot at their god kind till it ran out of power or left from galaxy far, far away. If looking at squish corpse doesn't gross you out, bug guts likely won't either. I'm convinced AI assisted with all the ancient sites here on Earth is not AI. It was hive mind. I mean, microplastics ultimately will all be part of flesh, part something. There are plastics. Yeah, that is true. There's plastics in our bodies. Maybe AI was signal needed to have alien life check us out. Ultra totally hive mind that could manipulate time and space through vibrations. The Matrix told us humanity is a virus. Oh snap. I just watched Men in Black recently and used noise and sound vibrations to manipulate water to carve into stone. Feel the good vibrations. Dope. That sounds very Cronenberg in concept. Some things definitely look to replicated, not to have some level of machine doing it. Ultra dope speaks truth. Doi Goon here. Doi Goon here. Yes, you are. Asking all the right questions and figuring the things out. Cody jamming that song in my head. Cody doing the things. Beetle bugs. I like how people like him actually believe what they say without proof. Is he an alien? Was here there when they attacked? Is he part of the galactic? I know. I'm feeling like he's part of the galactic. So his latest films about people being able to digest plastics. I mean, that's cool. I guess we're improving our biome if we can digest plastics. This does it taste like pork? What? Does it? I do believe I will take over, though. I think it already is in the path, too. So I do believe it will as well. You can't eat the scavengers off the land. Great giggity. We spatting for real. What's it called? What is it called?
Have you heard of the fake eyelash conspiracy? Well, it's not much of a conspiracy, but ladies, stop wearing fake eyelashes. You're going to definitely want to stop after watching this video. One thing I will also say is that do you know how many businesses would go out of business if women believed they were beautiful the way they were? I'm talking makeup, freaking skincare action, lashes, all kinds of stuff. And this whole industry is built on insecurities. Women put these on because they believe they'll be more beautiful with them. Why else would they be wearing them? They think they look really good, but that they might not look as good without them. That's an industry built on a insecurity. In the fake eyelash extension glues, there is a chemical called formaldehyde. And this is known to, in some cases, it's caused blindness. It damages the hair follicles along your natural eyelash, can make you permanently no longer able to grow eyelashes. It's happened in some cases. And that is a toxin that does absorb into your bloodstream because anything your skin touches, it absorbs. They even disclose that on the bottle of eyelash glue that it contains formaldehyde. Unfortunately, the beauty industry is mostly toxic, containing many things that disrupt fertility and alter hormone function in millions and millions of women. To help combat this, we're actually going to be giving away a bunch of free chalk today. I recommend every single woman try the purified Shilajit from chalk, which is clinically studied to balance your hormones, boost your endocrine system, detox many things as well. We're giving away free chalk minerals, which is the full matrix of minerals, healthy hair, skin, and nails. Comment free below, and I'll send you a DM on how to get your minerals.
Oh no, this guy sold out. What now? Everything's an ad, buddy. You're trying to get us to buy your vitamins back again? Oh god, I thought he had real good content for a hot second, and then boom, ad. Sorry guys, didn't realize that. Cool. Hey, it's your timeline. You do whatever you want. Nothing's gonna stop you. And now that I've heard this, I don't believe everything's changed. Beauty is pain. Many things in order to get to those standards, hey, will cause you pain. If that's something you want to live with in your timeline, you go ahead and you do it. If you are completely okay being natural, and guess what? You're still completely beautiful. Hey, there's nothing other than your soul in the grand scheme of things once we transcend, and that's really the real beauty. So, hey, these meat skins are nice. You can do all the things to pretty them up, but hey, in the grand scheme of things, it's up to you. It's your timeline. You make whatever necessity you want a priority. But hey, if eyelashes is going to be the things, just understand that I guess there's some things to be concerned about. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess I'm quite lucky with my genetics. I got like crazy luscious eyelashes. I'm not even trying to brag, but like Emily looked at Kimmy and Kyra's eyelashes and they're like, wow, they're so thick. And like, they didn't get it from me. And then she looked at my eyelashes and like, whoa, Teddy's got some thick eyelashes. I was like, yeah, look at me. I know these are eyebrows, but I'm like, my eyelashes. Now I kind of want you to look at them. What do you think? Are they thick? I mean, not like girly thick, but like pretty thick. I mean, at least they're not like thin, right? They're not thin. Right? This is the part where you say right. No one ever says right. We're gonna do 3 more once check in with the chat here. I'm going quick. I hear Kyra's awake now, so gotta go quick. No. The Milky Way isn't what people think it is. It's not a candy bar. It is a candy bar. Twix is also pretty good too, if you've ever had a Twix. But they need them to stop the hitting their eyes. The first time I saw the Milky Way with my naked eye, it left me breathless. It looked like a great big tear in the sky or a giant bruise. Yep, that you saw one of the wisps of the Milky Way galaxy. Yeah, it's cool. It's breathtaking. Yeah, ladies, we ain't looking at our eyes. Stop using. Yeah, we ain't looking at your eyes. We're just looking at your souls. I don't wear makeup, so I'm good. Yay! I'm sorry, I've been drinking. You're fine. I love Milky Ways. Crimes of the Future. Sorry, I couldn't focus until I knew the name. I'm good now. Okay. Phew. Now we know. We got it out. Crimes of the Future. Got to check that out. Oh, was this an ad? I know, right? Like, this guy normally does pretty good content. I guess he sold out. Damn, girl, them 4-inch long eyelashes I mean, like, that's 4 inches? I mean, like, damn. I got to get your scale, bro. I mean, like, I'm going to be a freaking... Never mind. Renee, me either. Who is it even for? Looking like a centipede is attached to your eyes. No one can claim they're not unless deceived. Attacking. Damn, Teddy, you straight thick son, right? They are good for sure. They're beautiful. Thank you. Teddy has nice eyebrows. I wish mine were like this or whatever, but I'm sure I like the separation well it fits. About what makes you fun muffins looks good. My goon shirt works. At least you can see yours. I'm so blonde you can't see mine very well. Hey, I heard that's also advantages for when you have like blonde hair like that. You can go like one day longer from shaving because the hair blends in with the skin. Sorry. Cool. Couldn't you use ostrich feathers for eyelashes? Wait, is that? Yes, Teddy, your eyelashes are lashes. Thank you. Your lashes are hair and lashes, like you said. Thank you. Yes, I'm blonde. Well, great. You're fine. Gray, Dorian Gray. Ladies' sizes weren't designed for the impulse. Wait a second. Are we still talking eyelashes? Luscious Malfoy swoon. I bet it hurts like Malfoy to pull them fake lashes off. Do people pull them off or do they just wait for them to fall off? How does it work? I don't like makeup, but I wear it to look better. Hey, you look great regardless of makeup or not.
So they'll tell us that this is a natural rock formation. And I have a very hard time believing that because it looks like an old structure. It looks like a domed structure with something on the top. Something that's very, congruent with a lot of ancient structures. Also, this doorway that's chilling there doesn't look very natural to me. This looks like an old structure that was petrified and turned into stone after some sort of cataclysmic event. And this you can see everywhere in the world, just like this right here, or these structures that are found in Turkey. Again, some sort of cataclysmic event. These were melted and turned to stone. Obviously, this was not the design of these buildings in the past. Here's another good example of this. Are you guys starting to pick up what I'm laying down here? This would be an example of what it looks like before, and then this is after. Yeah, exactly like this, guys. The domes on the top, old structures. Look at this. What if this entire mountain was an old building? You can see the structures that are built into it, but what if the whole mountain, the faces, what if the whole mountain was a city, was a big structure, and it was, hit with some sort of energy weapon that turned it into stone, right? This is what you have to look out for, guys. Our history is not what you think. There's been a great reset, and I believe they used energy weapons to turn cities into stone and to wipe out our true history. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Remember that. Open them up.
What if the mind is seeing and your eyes are blind? What happens then? Your eyes are useless and your mind is seeing? I feel like I'm always seeing with my mind. Come on now. The eyes are just a visual representation of what I'm seeing. I don't understand. And then what the eyes actually see, there's always holes. There's always holes in everything you see, and your brain is the thing that's filling in the gaps between the holes. All right. And then he started talking about holes in the mountains. And I'm like, bro, the mountains could just all be iguana and petrified like bird poop over time. We recently learned about like the bird poop mountains of our times that people just like excavated and lived on top of in order to like get guano, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm cool with the mountain people. I'm cool with the mountain civilizations. Very well could be. Hey, I don't know. You don't know. We need that time machine. Or we need to start excavating. Can we go through the entrance and see if it's a portal to get to their dimension? I'm just trying to figure it all out. Hey, I want to get to the mountain people. Let me see here. He wants us to use his hand tattoo so bad. Angel, I hear you. I spackle my shit. If I want to look respectable, completely fine. There's nothing wrong with what you guys are doing as well. Well, not sick all the time. I'm always in pain and it hides it somehow. Cody, well, you're right. I somehow shows he's... No, I need to figure out. I got to go look that up later. I was like so tired yesterday. I got like those weird dark like eye bags underneath my eyes. I looked at Emily and she's like, "Are you tired? Like, you got eye bags?" I'm like, it feels like a true like a movie. I looked in the mirror and I could visibly see like dark like eye bags. I'm like, dude, what is this? Like, am I tired? Dude, I fell asleep so fast. So I guess my body was tired yesterday. I didn't even realize. Need to figure out how you get rid of that. What is it, like collagen? What do I do? What am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm not trying to add like makeup and hide the eye bags. I just want to know how I like firm it up. Is it just sleep? Do I just sleep more? This is the first time I've ever seen it. Well, spiraling. I got two more. We got to go quick. Kyra's awake. I don't wear makeup either, contrary to popular belief. Liar. You're beautiful, regardless of makeup or not. You just glowed up. You don't need no makeup. You just glowed up, buddy. I believe you, Indigo. Maybe Indigo is born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's a glow up. Indigo, but you have such pretty eyes. Yeah, I want to know what's underneath the cities that were erected after the mud floods. Yeah, I want to know what was erected after as well. Dude, put on a shirt, and yes, it probably was a city at one point. Yeah, I know, right? Why is he always shirtless? At least he didn't try to sell us something. Yeah, dude, where's the shirt? Oh, Renee for easy. Toss on a little lippy and voila, all new indigo. Wait, what? Hymns? I want to see indigo with some glued on now. I've been told I have nice teeth. I have a beautiful pic of them sitting on them. It's just a sweet. Yes, it could be. I think it's Maybelline. Probably. Indigo, I suspect you may actually own and have that 1 point worn a leather kilt. Pretty sure there are a lot of cities buried under our feet, considering how old the Earth is, so nothing is actually hidden from us. That's true. That's true. From Transylvania, hey, me too. I'm surprised you don't have any. I'm surprised you don't have any, actually. Now Tim Curry is starting around. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Yep, you're tired, Teddy. That's what that means, right? Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, dude, I've never had these. He never leaves mine. Triple G for life. Triple G for life. I see you shiver with it. Maybelline. Boner bears. Wait a second. Maybe lion. Man, I wish y'all lived here and we'd go to RHPS. Imagine we had like our own like American Legion or Elks and we all just like hung out. Could we just have like chapters of goon clubs across the nation? Like just like a membership that no, we would have to like somehow find buildings and like take over areas and then we need a lot of money. All right, cool. We just start buying a bar franchise and then start having the goon bar everywhere and then boom, that's our meeting point, similar to the Goon Hill.
They're channeling demons. They're doing automatic writing. Half the movies, more than half the movies you watch, more than half the books you've written in entertainment. They use their imagination, nation, people, imagi. Magi, nation, magi, magic, magician. This is where this comes from. Okay, like it's literally telling you this is magic. Movies are magic, bro. It is all witchcraft. Every movie you ever watched. What do they call the people on the shows that you watch? What do they call them? The cast. Oh, really? The cast? Because they are broadly casting a spell on everybody who watches. This is witchcraft, bro. This is why they call it that. That's why it's called the channel or remote viewing or remote control. It's called the channel because you are channeling a message from the the lying visions that they are telling you.
Bro, the YouTube is called the channel and half my audience is on smart TVs. Hey, I got no visions. I got nothing. I'm trying to tell you, I've got nothing. We're simply reacting. You're a goon. You're awakened. Don't believe this guy's message. Hey, you watch whatever you want. Oh, God. Now we're going to lose the goons. We're like, wait a second. What this guy makes sense? No. What? You do whatever you want. Oh my God. But the words are spells, though. The words are spells. Cool. This guy's deep in the things, but he's literally part of the problem as well. There's people watching him on a television, and he's got a cast of characters behind him as well. Oh God. He's got the mind eraser behind him, bro. It says erasers. Cool. I wish he would tell us the solution rather than just keep showing us the problem. Man, I wish y'all lived here. Sorry. It's super happening here in Chicago. Yeah, when Emily and I went to Chicago, we had fun like the entire week we were there. We went to the Bean, we went to the art museum, we saw all the things. Bucket list, leather underwear, leather kilt, leather. Okay. And then soon, like you redo Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. I mean, I totally watched the indigo version of that. Instead of a red jumpsuit, you'll have like the indigo jumpsuit, you know? Purple. Please be safe. I honestly refuse to travel in your city right now. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pew-pews unalivings that happen there. Indigo, all that can be done in one shopping trip. That's true. One shopping trip to the right store. Maybe you could be a very big VIP. English is a spell. Yep. Hello, Cody. Applying soaked tea bags on your eyes helps with dark circles. I've been told. I'm going to have to try this, I guess. Thank you. Ian. Ian. The sensationalism, it's so thick with these creators. I know, right? He was heated. He was so mad. He's like, they're doing automatic writing. Like, how dare they? Next, you're going to tell me that they're not reds. That was not red. Oh, God, this guy's in for a rude awakening. Look up alphabet, alchemy, programming. Yeah, watch out for those pesky witches if they weigh more than a duck. Wait a second. Welsh is English, but backwards, while English is backwards. That's why you hear inner stance. If it's demonic, you will feel it. Yeah, I feel like I would feel something that's negative or demonic. Hey, whatever you say and believe, do it with passion. Understand, not understand. Oh. No one covers alphabet alchemy. It's very interesting. A witch ad scared the crap out of me all. In which ones turned me into a newt? Eye of Newt. That's usually what the spells need. Whoa, he's spiraling. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, this guy? Yeah, he definitely was. FFS voice. The text day of which one? I can't get behind demons or angels, really. They don't fit my storyline. You're completely fine. It's your timeline. You fit into whatever you need to. I feel you, Live and Dead Girl, and if it doesn't fit, you don't need it. I feel you, Live and Dead Girl, I'm with you. Yeah, no demons or creepy angels in Goon Timeline. Oh, stories, Teddy, how can we post our stuff on Telegram? I have such tales to tell. I think you can post full stories in Telegram. It'll just like it'll post everything. I've seen like entire WikiLeaks documents on Telegram, so it should be able to. Dang, my phone rang. You're fine. We got one more, then I'm out of here.
Now, you said something on social media the other day that outer space is the ocean.
Right.
Explain that.
I can't do it.
You can't explain it?
I can explain it, but I don't want to explain it on camera.
Is it one of those things where it's just like, we don't know what's up there and we don't know what's down there?
Wow, where did this guy ever get such a crazy idea? Well, maybe it was the 2016 Hennessy ad that was about Auguste Piccard, the first man to ever reach the stratosphere. Check this out. Wow, plot twist. I bet you didn't see that coming. That's a weird ending. Also, what does it have to do with booze? Strange, right? Or maybe it was this. In 2013, an Italian astronaut nearly drowned to death in space.
It's hard to tell, but it feels like a lot of water.
Water in his helmet?
Yes, if there's enough water, he certainly had that risk today, and that's why we took it so seriously.
That's right. She said Luca Parmitano was in danger of drowning in his spacesuit, orbiting 260 miles above planet Earth.
That's strange, right? That's weird. Or maybe it's this. Genesis chapter 1, verse 6. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." Thus God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And he called the firmament heaven. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just reads his Bible and believes it.
Yeah, regardless of wherever he got his message or his interpretation from, it's his interpretation and his timeline. I don't think we're here to change that. If he believes there's water above and below and there's a firmament, that's his interpretation. I don't know why the guy was grilling him onto something that, hey, that's usually what happens. These NPCs, they don't realize there's other worldly views out there, and they believe, hey, the narrative that they were taught is the only narrative, and that's the only way. And if you don't believe their way, then you're not sane. And unfortunately, that's not how it is. The right goon, the right person, hey, you ask the right questions, you have the right interpretation, it's your timeline. You know, hey, there may not be angels and demons in your timeline. Hey, there may be no hell in your timeline. It's all your preference. It's all your timeline. Who are you to say, and why are you getting razzled by someone else saying things in their interpretation, you know? I don't know what this guy's end message was. I felt like that interaction was completely fine. The guy didn't want to speak about it on camera, and he didn't speak about it. Maybe he got his thing from the Hennessy ad, or maybe he actually watched like a goon video and he was like, yeah, 100% these things are water above and below. I don't understand why this guy had to make content about this. Why is he mad? Or is he mad? Dude, you're got a lot of detail in this thing. I can see like is it as detailed for you guys as man? So like eventually his beard grows in. This all turns into beard, I guess. Cool. This guy's going to be looking quite interesting. Sorry, already look quite interesting. In a good way. In a good way. Cool. I guess time will only tell what happens here. I'm gonna check in with the chat. What the heck? What the heck? Ultra. Much love. Thank you, sir. Hey, Nikita, we got more. You're gonna have to make more videos, sir. I'm sorry. We got to get some more shorts out. Hey, Ultra, we're gonna use this to get more content out to the goons. Appreciate the support, sir. Hey, it truly does help. If it doesn't fit, don't try and cram it. I didn't want to be rude. I missed some. You're fine. You're fine. Let me see. Ultra, anything more than a handful and you're risking a sprained thumb. Exactly. Don't want to break all your fingers now. Didn't miss much. We just being naughty. Didn't miss much. Is he in a Pokemon ball? No, he's in a Rasengan. Come on now. Why be in a Pokemon ball when you can be in a Rasengan? Rasengan. Like doing all the... Oh no! I did too much Rasengan. That is cool. It literally, you can stop it at any point and then start the vibration again. Aww. I'm gonna have so much fun after the stream. You have no idea. Cool. See, they tell us, but oh my god! And if it was a Rasengan, it literally is a blue marble of sorts, and it's spiraling. Oh, it's starting to make more and more sense. We've been on the blue marble the entire time. That Rasengan be real, bro. The Rasengan be real. Don't know if I have space. We making space. Cool. Can you see that? We got a Rasengan right here. Yeah, that's energy. Brilliant legend. That Henny. Oh, Cody, that's what she said. The waters above the waters. The waters above the waters. That's true. You are so kind. Strange is what we are, dude. Right? As above, so below. Another great show. Love you all, goons. Thank you, Teddy. You guys already know the name of the game. We at the end. Love you, goons. Always the best part of my weekend. You literally are. I do believe next weekend, Saturday, I do not believe I am streaming. Hey, if a bonus stream comes on, Saturday will be a bonus stream, but you may not see me Saturday. We got some birthdays to celebrate this week, so we got to do some things. No, Teddy, yours is wrong. Only theirs is right. Don't you know? Come on now. It's fine. Let his timeline continue. My timeline going to continue on a different tangent. I had a great time as usual. I'm so glad you did. Thank you for joining us from the very beginning. Oh, I think Wednesday is the hype video. I'm thinking Wednesday will be the one. But I'll let you know in the video for sure. If it's not Wednesday, don't hate me. Angel. Yeah, it still doesn't change. We all have bills. Yes. All good times. Have a great week, goons. Love you all. Teresa, what's going on? I so needed this. Thank you, goons. Always know how to cheer a girl up. Appreciate you checking in with us, XX Living Dead Girl. Always nice to hear from you as well. Question everyone. Everything. Question everyone also, just in case. Have a great week, everyone. I like the everyone. I'll keep sending those vids. Teddy, absolutely. Do not stop. We'll take them. Teddy, all fixated on that dude's facial manscaping. I'm sorry. How's the spiraling going? Did I miss any? You missed so much. I took too much, I think. And next time I got to simmer down on the edibles. I'm just trying to figure out the right balance. Question everyone. Suspect everything. Be safe. Did I say edibles again? Ganja goodies. I took too much ganja goodies. Be safe, all you awesome goons. At least I can still read things. Imagine what amount I would have to take where I can't even start reading. Like, that would be a horrible stream. Can't read any of the comments. I never miss an episode, Teddy. You're part of a well-balanced life. Thank you. If I keep seeing that moon, I'll keep sending it. Absolutely. He has a cool toy. Teresa, you just barely made it. That's sick. Teddy Rasengan. I know, right? Teresa, you're late for tea. Pale blue dot. I know, I'm always late. I love us goons. Jessica deserves a Super Saiyan reenactment. I want one now. I know. He's got an acid ball. Ooh, much love as always. This was so much fun. Bye, Goon fam. Be safe out there in crazy, strange world. Catch you guys next time if I can make it. Pesos to you all. Teddy, you are so silly, but we love it. I catch up on the recap. Appreciate you catching up, Teresa. Teddy Triple G's, thanks for keeping it real. Grateful vibes. Need to find my. Wait a second. Rubber chicken? Happy birthday. Thank you. I'll let both Emily and Kyra know. You know their birthdays are 3 days apart. Happy Sunday, y'all. Love you all. And I wish nothing but goodness for you, all of you. Yeah, everyone is awesome. Later, goons. Miss you, Space. Hey, Space City Cannabis made it today. Take it easy, homie. We eat all the things. Absolutely will. No, it wouldn't. That wouldn't be fun. That would be fun. That's like day tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, we made it to the end, guys. Thank you for hanging on. Hey, this is for the live stream edit. If there's videos on the screen right now, click on either one of them to continue that goon fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. 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 And for the live chat, you made it to this point. You guys are the truest. You already know, Teddy. I need you to validate that I am the truest. I made it to this point. Give me all the blessings. You do. You have all the blessings. Hey, I go to my Shivalingam. I praise the Shivalingam to give the goons all the blessings, all the positive energy, all the healing energy. It's always there for you. If you choose to use it, you know you have it. You know you call yourself a goon. You have that access. If you don't feel it, then you don't need it. Hey, it's your time, man. You do whatever you want. I hope everything goes well throughout the rest of your week. If I don't see you on the Saturday live, hey, I had other things to do, but I should be back for the Sunday live. That being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead as well. Stay safe, stay strong. Most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Just don't do it. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.